gonna talk about the movie Charlie's Angels. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna give a short little opinion. I recently went to go see the film Charlie's Angels, and crazy thing is I really was never intending to go see this film. I've seen the old school Charlie Angels films. I don't really remember much. I know I've seen like probably one, and I don't even think I finished the whole thing. I really didn't have any interest in this film because when I watched the preview, I was just like, yeah. I mean, it didn't really pique my interest, but the movie that I was supposed to go see actually wasn't even playing till later, and I couldn't stay at the movie theater that long, wait till it to start playing, not to mention some other stuff. Can you guys believe I still haven't seen The Joker yet? I'm still trying to see this movie. I still haven't seen it. I gotta see it before it's not in theaters anymore. Anyway, let's talk about this movie right quick. So it stars these three girls, of course, who are actually two girls are already Charlie's Angels, and then the other girl actually joins them. They become a group. The actors had really good chemistry as far as the three girls. I would just say like the jokes, they just didn't hit, especially a lot of the jokes that Kristen Stewart, is that her name? The chick from Twilight? Her? Yeah, a lot of the punchlines, a lot of the jokes that she was making, it just didn't stick, it just didn't work. And there were moments where you were watching it and you're just like, oh, that was a joke? Oh, that was not funny. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it just didn't hit. Yeah. To watch it and I was like, hey, girl power. Girl power? Yeah. They had great chemistry. All of them were attractive actors, of course. That is the premise of the whole thing. The action scenes weren't terrible, but they also weren't like, they were like medium. But the one character, the very tall girl, brown skin, she's a great actor. She's a great actor. She needs to get booked for more things. Her acting is just, it's great. Yeah, there were a lot of moments in the film that were just kind of like, this is kind of boring. And honestly, if I'm to be honest, there was a moment or two that I actually looked on my phone because I was like, this is losing my interest. It's becoming bland. At certain points of the movie, it was kind of bland. It was. And I was pulling out my phone to see how long the movie was, and just because I was bored, honestly. I mean, yeah, the movie ended pretty well. I liked the ending because there seemed to be way more action like midway towards the end, but like before all that, there was a big chunk of the movie that was just like, that was just flat, completely flat, and I'm just like, this movie, yeah. But it ended better than I feel like it started. Because of the action scene that happened like towards the end. But if there was a part 2, I probably would not go see this movie. If I couldn't see the movie that I was supposed to go see, I would never have went to go see this, honestly. There were 2 movies I was going to go see prior to this movie, and I want to cheer it on because it's all female cast. But yeah, I mean, maybe if they made a totally spies cartoon movie, I would have definitely loved to see that. I think the problem with the film was really just the punchlines were a no-go. And it was just, I don't know, like the action scenes, it just reminds me of one of those teenage type of movies. And I like I like action movies, but like it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't there for me. It just, yeah. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment below. Let me know what are your thoughts about the film and what else do you guys want me to review, or what other movies. Sleep, The Joker, still haven't seen The Joker. Oh, Maleficent, haven't seen that. So many movies that I just haven't seen that I'm working on seeing, so I can just review them all next week. And a couple of Netflix films that I've watched and Netflix shows that I'm watching that I need to review. To get a copy of my book, Rain, by yours truly, in the link in the description box below. You can check it out. You can read the insides, and you can read the back. When I said the insight, you can read chapter 1, which is about a group of young individuals, young teenagers, young adults actually, a group of young adults who are in a psych ward trying to figure out why they're in a psych ward and what's going on and why they're in a psych ward and how they actually get in the psych ward to get this new counselor, and he's like trying to figure it out with them and help them. But then he learns that, oh, you guys actually have some sort of abilities, and this is only chapter 1, and that's all I'm gonna reveal. But definitely hit the link in the description box below. You can also follow me on my writers page on Instagram, my writers/YouTube review page. I post up little mini clips before I post them on here, and I post word of the days, and sometimes I post a little bit of poetry on there and just inspiration. So if you're down with that, if you're into that, hit the link below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.